So I just filmed a bunch of interviews in this really small room, and I ran into some major problems that if I didn't have a couple of things for this shoot today, I would have failed. Nothing would have worked out. Everything would have been just an issue. But there are 5 things that I had that I brought with me that if I didn't have them in my camera bag, if I didn't have them in my interview kit, I wouldn't have been able to leave here confidently and be happy with what I've done. Let me share those with you. So the first thing I recommend to have with you if you're filming interviews at all times is magic cloth. Magic cloth has helped me so much for my key light. And so today I'm actually bouncing a 120D aperture light off the wall and using the magic light to diffuse that back into my face so it looks pretty nice. The second thing I recommend is moving blankets. If you're filming interviews, often you're in spaces where it's really echoey. This room has nothing in it, and it would have been way echoier than it already is now if I didn't have these moving blankets. So I set one down on the floor, I set one here, and I hung it up on the ceiling to make this sound a lot better and actually be usable audio. The third thing that I recommend is have something that can create a pattern on a wall. So for me today, I'm using a aperture light and using the Spotlight mini zoom with a little gobo pattern in that. That's creating this little pattern on the wall here. What I like to use and what I recommend is black aluminum foil. Use that aluminum foil, put on your lights, cut little patterns through it, and then you have a beautiful cookie. So today I came here and I was supposed to bring a white backdrop, but I didn't. So the next thing I recommend, number 4, is a bed sheet. This bed sheet that I'm using is actually right behind me. And if I didn't have the bed sheet, I would not have the look that I have right now. It looks different and interesting, but I think that it works, and it works for the interview setup that I have now so that it has a little bit of quality to it and makes it look pretty nice. So bring a bed sheet, and it's something that you can easily store and have with you at all times. The 5th thing I recommend that you have is something that creates negative fill on your subject. Right now I'm using a reflector that has multiple sides, and one right now is just a black side. I just stick it in my bag and carry it with me everywhere, and I've used it on so many occasions that I can't even count how many times, but it has saved me in so many situations. It's only $15, and it really does make a difference for how your interviews can look. You know, I have this on my right side that creates a little bit of just shadow on my face, and it does make just a massive difference for the quality of this interview. Overall though, this is what I used to light this interview, and these are the 5 things that helped me so much with today's interview. Hopefully it becomes helpful for you in some way, that you bring these and put these in your little camera bag or in your interview case. These are cheap, these are affordable things to have, and so you should do it too. Thanks for watching this video. Hopefully this is helpful. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Peace.